guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I know I told you guys a while back that I was gonna do basically a new fuel line for my 87 Monte Carlo. So yeah, the one I have right now, it's really old, it's bent, it's just ugly. And so I want to just show you guys basically what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's up to you guys. So many people do it so many different ways, but today I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do a steel lunar line, and this Edelbrock L tubing with the filter. Basically it's gonna be like a chrome finish, and I want to make it look really nice. Right now I've been working on this car for going on a good year now. Anyways, yeah, let's just get into it. Let me show you what it looks like. And I already took off part of the line. I'm gonna show you the other part of the line. Most of us do this similar line, so I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. So this is my engine bay so far. I still have a lot of wires to kind of clean up. I kind of was in a rush just to get it running and stuff, and the AC does not work. I don't know what I'm gonna really do with the AC part because I got it all junked up right here. I'm thinking about just removing it all and just kind of going with a plate right there and just removing all that, kind of give me an open space, because I mean it is a T-top Monte Carlo. See, this is my T-top Monte Carlo right here. Monte Carlo SS. That's a pretty great paint job. I had to put new tires on it, spacers, everything. Believe me, it didn't come like this. Not all of it anyways. I had to get new T-tops. But anyways, see this fuel line right here? I'm gonna remove this, and then and there was a hard line that came up, down, all the way down to the bottom down here to the fuel pump. So basically this was the line. Like I was saying, it's ugly, beat up, old, and I'm gonna end up putting this in there, right there, and it's gonna come down, give a nice chrome finish. And yeah, let me get to that real quick. So yeah, guys, basically all I'm gonna really do is loosen this up. I don't got all my tools out. I just got whatever was right here that was close by to me. And right now I didn't pull the car out to even get to my freaking toolbox. If you notice, the video is so close to my toolbox, so I didn't pull the car out. I don't want to pull it out, being lazy. I'm using what was this? A 3/4, I believe. Yeah, 3/4. This off. There's a little nut right here, if you guys can see that. It's a little bitty nut. You need to take that off. That's size 3/4 right there. And basically it's all gonna come off. So this is loose too also. And I'm gonna take all this fuel line off. It gets kinked when it's down here. It was like this. It was basically like this, kinked like that. And then within time, air seeps through these plastic fittings right here. So basically within time it starts to seep through. So I just kind of wanted to seal it off better, and plus give it a nice clean look. So like I told you guys, there goes that. Make sure when you're doing this, you're basically, it comes with 2 sleeves. I ordered mine on Amazon, this thing right here, and I know it works. So I put one sleeve on this side, the other sleeve on the other side, and it's gonna go basically like this. Oh, you gotta remove this. Gotta remove that piece right there because of the fact that it's in the way. Oh, it looks like a star. I'm gonna have to get that tool. Alright guys, so like I said, it's the star. These ones, I don't know if you can see that very good, but it's this star right here, one of those safety stars. It's a T27, the size that's on there, or that needs to come off. It's a T27 star part right here. So basically you're just gonna, it's not bad. It's not hard to get off. Just the extra piece for the throttle. That simple. Put the bolt back, because I mean it is holding something. So put the bolt back. The bolt's not in the way. It's actually this lever that's in the way. So I'm gonna put the bolt back. I think that's the right thing to do. I never like taking anything apart without putting the bolts back. There's no way I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna put the bolt back. Snug tight. Like I said, that's a T27 that goes right there. So the bolt's back. Now let's try this again. So yeah, guys, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Like I said, sorry for the glitching on the light. I need a new garage light bulbs. That's why it's glitching like that. And it's not that sunny outside right now. A little, but not too sunny, which is perfect. That's why I'm working on it, because it's not hot. So bam, just like that. Snugs on beautiful. So that's pretty much where I want it. And then it comes with a filter. So mine came with the filters. You could buy these, that L line back there. You could buy that L line without the filter, but I suggest to find it with the filter. The best thing you do is find it with the filter, because it says Edelbrock on there. It's a nice aluminum polish to it. These fittings don't come with it. There's a store here in AZ, Phoenix AZ, that come, and you could get these. It's called a hose power. So you get the sleeve with the nut, and basically I just bought a whole tube, straight tube, big old long piece of tube. It's about 2.5, 3 feet long, and I'm gonna end up bending this into what I want, and I'm gonna use this sleeve and nut, and I'm gonna use the old one because they didn't have the size that I needed to connect to the fuel pump. So I'm just gonna use the old one, which is not, I mean, it looks ugly, but I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna try to clean it up as nice as I could. And then plus you ain't gonna see it, because it's at the bottom, down, way at the bottom. At least the top is gonna be all brand new, nice and shiny and polished. So basically, let me show you how this looks with this on there. So basically just buttons up like this, tightens down. I have this sleeve already. Like I said, I have to still tighten this down. It goes down, leaps all the way down like this. To get you guys a closer view. So basically it looks like this. Sorry for the light, like I said. So basically just kind of just starts from here underneath, and it's gonna come around, and then I'm gonna make a fuel line that goes down all the way down to the bottom behind the alternator and come down and right into there. So if you see, I'm already mocking it up with a wire hanger, and I already was mocking it wrong. That's why I wanted to get this on. So try to get this on first so you can mock up your new line correctly. So basically there goes mine. How it looks so far, it looks clean. Obviously I love the way it's looking already, and it's far away from, you know, the top of the headers and stuff. So it got some movement right there, and I'm gonna try to tighten it down the way I want it, as straight as possible. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. And like I said, and you just gotta bend this to the way you want. Let's fit this wire. I was already doing earlier. Just kind of got excited because everything finally came in, and because I bought it all online. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get this to work. Right now I got it mostly set up, but even that, yeah, so like I said, I'm not gonna record all this. So this is gonna take me a while to kind of figure out what angles I gotta bend this new tube to, So if you guys don't got a metal hose bender and a flare and all that, you know, you can invest on that AutoZone or whatever they sell them. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys are gonna use it again, but me, I plan on using it more. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause this video. I'm gonna try to get this new line shaped out and sized, and I'll get back to you. If you're gonna bend anything, I like this one I just got off Amazon, this bender. It was like 50 bucks, I think it was. This one right here, obviously you can tell how brand new it is. I mean, I don't know how many times I'm gonna use it other year, but it's just a good investment, I guess, right here. So I grabbed this bender right here because the tubing I had was a thin wall steel tubing. It's a 3/8 diameter. So your fuel line is a 3/8, most of them. I'm not saying all of them. But on this one, on my car, it's 3/8. So if you can look, like, see the haziness on there, and it starts to get a little bit more glossy. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but in person you can see it. But yeah, right now I got the hose off. Like I said, I got that mocked up. I can pretty much show you how this falls in place. So I got this to go down. Goes all the way down there. I got it to go around my thing, and it's basically right there, and then it's right there. That's it. It's pretty much mocked up, and you don't want your metal line touching anything. Like, you want it to be like touching nothing on the motor, because you don't want nothing heating up this line already as it is. It's already so close to the engine bay. You don't want nothing heating up you don't want nothing touching your metal line. So when you make this, make sure you try to do it as best as possible. I mean, it took me, you know, a good 20 minutes trying to bend this into place, because it was like, you know, I had my little mock-up wire, but that didn't give me exact. But as soon as I was like in there, I kind of did my bending. I mean, it's kind of gonna be like self-learning, I guess, when you do this. But mine came out pretty good. It's not touching anything. I already put it up pretty tight, even though I didn't bolt it up yet. I didn't want to bolt it up yet. I want to kind of polish this before I bolt it up. But yeah, I'm gonna start polishing this, and then I'm gonna put the fittings on and flare it. And once I'm done flaring it, I'll polish it again, just to make sure whatever scuffs or whatever I get on there, and then I'll show you guys what it is. This is the polish I'm gonna be using. It's Mag aluminum polish. It's by Mothers. I've used this before. This is the one I'm using, and all I'm using is one of these polisher rags. See, this is just a little bit I took off, and I mean, it don't take long to polish. It won't take long to polish this up real quick. I just want to make it looking nice and pretty. Like I said, I'm gonna be cleaning all this engine bay up little by little. You know what I mean? It's just time and money. But anyways, let me get to this, and I'll show you the end result. Yeah, you guys see I'm polishing right here, and if you look down the line when I'm moving the camera, you see there's numbers on there, and it starts to get more gray, like a brassy gray. So that's how it's coming out, and that's only like literally 2 minutes of my time, and it's coming out pretty clean. But yeah, let me finish this up. So basically, guys, this is how it came out. I mean, this is the one I polished right here. This is the way it comes in. I mean, this comes in pretty clean. Obviously, you see how the straight pole is and all the bends I did, but this comes in pretty clean, so it's not hard to polish. But this one is way cleaner. Obviously, polished really clean. But yeah, that's basically the end result. It's like a mirror finish. Now I just gotta flare it and I'll bolt it up, and then I'll do one more polish on it before I bolt it up. But once I'm done flaring it, like I said, I'll and put all the sleeves on. I will polish it one more last time just to give it a final touch. Alright guys, so here goes the finished product. I basically finished flaring it, bending it, polishing it, did a final polish on the tube. So let me just show you how it works. So this piece right here, it's bolts up there, like I showed you guys in the beginning of the video what you guys had to do. Comes all the way down like this. You got your filter, and then it comes all the way down. Yeah, it looks close to the block, but it ain't touching it. It's a clean finish. It comes all the way down here. It wraps right here up to the fuel pump. But this right here is just a rubber liner here. It's a electrical line, but they got the rubber coating, so I figured it touching it. It's barely touching it. I can move it or bend it out of place, but I wanted to, and I'm gonna probably just leave it. But yeah, you guys don't want nothing touching it. You don't want nothing to heat up the fuel line already as it is, because it's already close to the block. But yeah, you guys, it came out really clean. I love the way it looks. It's way better than what I had. Obviously, if you look at the beginning of the video, it's way better. If there's anything that you guys want me to do on this car, just let me know. Like I said, this is a new engine. I've only drove this car around the block a couple times because I don't got tags, obviously, so I just drive it right here in my neighborhood, just to kind of test drive it from time to time from things that I do, because I did put this engine in myself. I put the tranny in myself. I did a lot of things. I am gonna add some little accessories here and there, and then I still got to clean up this engine bay, because there is a lot of stuff I still need to clean up. Like I said, I was in a rush to get it running. But yeah, you guys, if you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments anything you guys want me to do to this car, or something that you would like to know that you're working on. Maybe I can help you out. I don't got all the answers, but maybe I can help you out. And I'll put the tools that I use to bend and flare, because this is a thin line tubing right here. The tubing that I bought right here, this is a thin line tubing, steel tubing, my bad. It's not aluminum, it's not copper. So me finding the right bender, the right flare tool to flare it, because some of those flares are cheap. You can't just go to AutoZone and get it, because believe me, I tried. And all the tools that I got at AutoZone, all broke. So don't get nothing from AutoZone, they're garbage. I got them off Amazon. I'll put the description below and let you guys know what I got. But this is basically, let me just show you what it is. The tools that I got, it's this one. Comes in this little case. It's not in there obviously, but it's this one. That's the brand right there, if you guys want to look that up. And it's pretty durable. And then the bender is this one right here, and they're both about 45 bucks a piece. That's not a bad investment, you know what I mean, because I plan on doing my other car, and you know what I mean, just in general, just for future reference. It's not like they're gonna go bad anytime soon. So a good little investment for tools. But yeah, you guys, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching again. Bye. All right guys, this is gonna be kind of loud, but I'm gonna just show you how it's running. Like I said, I know I ended the video, but here goes just an extra clip. How my engine sounds. How my car sounds. Let's hear how my baby sounds. She sounds pretty good. So far so good on that fuel line. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here for sure. Bye.